This is kind of sort of related. Did you hear about the S-fan ban?
Uh, okay, I did see the pace bin. Esfand and Mizkif, right?
Yeah.
They got a 7 day suspension. Um, I What's crazy is how I thought it was something they did recently, but apparently it was something that happened at PAX East, which was like what, back in March, right?
Basically, what it seemed like was there was another streamer, or there was like a popular either cosplayer or like Instagram personality, somebody that has a lot of fucking followers on Instagram. But I guess they were like interacting with this person, and she was being very sexually aggressive towards Mizkif, very very sexually aggressive towards Mizkif, and then Mizkif and S-fan ended up making like a kind of a sexual joke back, like when the camera was turned for a second. Mizkif made a joke like, "Oh, like when the camera's turned, she sucked my dick," or whatever. Like, and I guess that she saw this, or she noticed this like sometime later, and then like a month later, like her legal team or something ended up reaching out to Twitch, and Twitch was like, "Oh, well, we'll ban him for a week or whatever." And I don't know, it just seems like really fucking stupid. Like, ugh.
I guess the difference here is that she escalated it though, right? Like it was her legal team that like made it like into a thing that could have been ban worthy, as opposed to
Yeah, it
Twitch
seems
enforcing
like
anything.
it. Mm-hmm.
So, whenever you're doing IRL streaming and you're trying to find like quote unquote anonymous willing participants to be part of your stream,
Mm-hmm.
it's just really hot water to get into, and it might not be worth it.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Without getting like a literal fucking release form signed first or some shit.
Yeah, like literally, you got to pull the whole like reality TV and get release forms for everyone. So,
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh shit, Mizkif and S-fan. Oh, I didn't want to say it because he's gonna be so sad. I don't think you can do bounties once you've gotten banned. Do you know anything about the Twitch bounty system?
I didn't. I have never heard of this rule actually. You sure you're
Once,
okay? So you can be permanent from bounties. Are you sure about that?
yep. Because I haven't gotten to do bounties for like 3 fucking months, and I finally emailed Kevin, and I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck? Like, why?" And he's like, "Oh, well, it seems like there's still like it's still like in the beta or whatever. But like, if you're banned, you don't get to do bounties anymore, which is like literally like tens of thousands of dollars that I'm just losing, possibly like a month maybe. Like, it's real fucking horrible. Holy shit! I couldn't believe when he said, "I was like, are you fucking serious? That makes me want to appeal all my bans. That's some fucking bullshit." But yeah, damn, that sucks.
Could we? Or probably
No,
not.
fuck, I'm not
Yeah.
doing that shit. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, that sucks. What are bounties? Oh, they're like how much can we talk about this actually? I'm
So
at,
bounty. So in the booze, sponsors will often come to you with things called activation. So an activation is basically some sponsored agreement where you have to provide some. So a deliverable. A deliverable is like an action that you have to perform in exchange for payment, right? So an activation will usually involve some number of deliverables that will include like playing a game for 1 hour, tweeting about it on social media in exchange for some flat fee or an affiliate link. So somebody might come to you and say like, "Hey, I've got this mobile game," which is usually what they are, right? "I'll give you $5,000 if you play this for 2 hours and tweet about it 10 times, and link it in your chat 3 times every hour," whatever, some shit, right? Like that. Yeah, bounties are basically a way that automatically connects Twitch to a streamer, and you basically just have like a big list of things you can choose to go like, "Oh yeah, I'll click this and I'll do this," or "I'll do this bounty," which is basically like an activation, where you play a game for like an hour or watch a video or whatever, and then you get paid some amount of money for it. It's really 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 easy money on Twitch. But yeah, okay. But
yeah,
basically, if you've ever been banned, I guess you're not allowed to get bounties anymore. So,
yeah. Rip.
oh,
Both.
Mizkif did them daily apparently. Fuck, that really sucks. Yeah.
Damn. So yeah, they both got from what we know right now, they both have a 7 day suspension, but they're working to actively appeal it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But where's the
Well, we
question?
don't know. I mean, have you heard of that? I don't know that. I'm assuming they
I
are.
don't know. That's all. It was in the paste bin. The paste bin. They said how long the ban was for, 7 days,
Oh,
and they
okay.
said that they're actively working to appeal it or like mitigate it or something like that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they think they
This is
were.
another scary thing about Twitch being too big is like that I noticed that like, oh cool, like activations are a cool thing, but this is another way where if Twitch fucks me, I'm also losing this. Like say activations and Prime subs are a big part of your revenue, you're literally never ever ever missing. You're never switching platforms to another streaming platform. People say that Mizkif did bounties as a meme. No, you got paid hardcore money for that. You got paid a lot of money for those bounties. For some of that like Assassin's Creed game shit or whatever, for a streamer of my size, which I think Mizkif is either at my size or larger or about my size, you'll get paid like anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 for playing a game for like an hour. Like it was insane money. Or maybe not quite that much. Maybe it was $2,000 to $3,000.
Sounds
Yeah.
about
Oh yeah.
right,
So like for the Assassin's Creed game that I played for 1 hour, I was paid $3,700 for that for 1 hour, and Mizkif is about the same size as me. So he might have said he was doing these as a meme, but you're making a lot of fucking money doing this shit. Okay, it's like it's insane fucking money.
Ooh,
Yeah.
can I get a CD clap in chat for transparency?
Yeah.
But I mean, make it all a meme though. I mean, it probably works towards the narrative there. Why do you feel the female cosplayer, whoever she was, why do you feel she escalated it into a is the idea here that she escalated it into like a calling it out was because she felt like she was inappropriately sexualized?
I'm going some real Squad W shit. Ready? God
Right.
damn it.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you feel like it's gonna be misinterpreted, you don't have to even say.
It's not misinterpreted. I think it's legit. I think she probably just looked back on it, and it's literally like the meme where they're like, the girl does the thing and then she regrets it later. I think that's what happened. I think either somebody pointed it out to her or some fan pointed it out, like, oh, this is really gross or something, and then she looked back and she's like, oh, fuck, it is. I regret it now, and I want to fucking like tell them to ban them for it because I feel harassed retroactively. That's what it feels like happened. I could be wrong, but like it feels really shit to me that somebody would reach out and do that. It's really, 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 really fucked up that somebody would do that, because that type of shit follows you around forever. Like, that action is going to cost Mizkif thousands of dollars just looking at the ban itself, not even looking at the fact that he might not get bounties anymore, but like just looking at the ban itself is going to cost him thousands of dollars. It also puts him at risk for an elevated ban next time, because if he gets banned again, it's possible that his next ban, because this is a 7-day, is instantly a 30-day ban.
Right.
And then it also makes him look bad for future anything, whether it's sponsors, whether it's employers, whether it's another streaming platform, because now, Mizkif, he was banned for sexually harassing a woman on stream. Like, it looks really bad. Like, there are so many really fucked up parts about like how this happened, and I don't know. I don't want to talk much because I don't want to get them in more trouble, but like, if this happened to me, I would probably get banned from Twitch. I feel like it would be really hard for me to not go nuclear on this for like the next 7 days on social media. Like, I would actually be so fucking ass blasted. It would insanely piss me off. Holy shit.
Here's the thing about that. If let's say you go nuclear, right, and you're just ass blasting nonstop because you're like you're fighting for the truth here. Can you win? Like,
no, it's never, ever, ever worth it to. The best thing you can do is put your tail between your legs, go, hey, kind of like what Mizkif tried to do after, where you're like, hey, like, listen, the chat acted really badly. A lot of people responded poorly to this. I could have handled this better. I'm going to make a better effort in the future to make sure that my content follows the spirit of the Twitch terms of service. I'm going to try to do a better job at making sure other people that I associate with aren't being harassed. And I'm going to be much more clear in the future about what I do and don't allow on my stream. Right? Like, stuff like this is like typical. That's like the better way to go forward. I don't know if I'd be able to control myself, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of how I felt whenever it was going on. I felt like it was like the big bad boogeyman, and anything I said or did was gonna minimize my sincerity of my apologies. So I just like kind of so the time away actually kind of like let me cool down and genuinely reform on the whole thing.
I feel like if I was Mizkif, I would contact her organization, and I don't know if you could threaten legal action, but tell them that you think they should do something. Because if you would have, I don't know if you've seen the video, but like her approaching him beforehand, like she like walks right up to him, like she gets right in his face. She's like, "Are you a bitch? Are you a little bitch? Did your dad raise a little bitch? Like, say daddy or whatever." It was like really, no, it was like really sexual. Because in these situations, especially because of like the man-woman dynamic, I usually side with the woman here, because like, it can be really awkward to be in certain scenarios, blah 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 blah. But she was like hardcore like pushing it. So I would have figured, like, in that same situation, and ironically enough, it was either train or poke that said, like, it's a good thing that Mizkif, like, is as pulled back as he is, because if he would have been more confident, it's possible he would have gotten in even more trouble there. Because, like, in that situation, like, I probably would have said a lot more than Mizkif just making it segment. Like, if a girl's gonna be like that sexually aggressive to me, like, yeah, we're gonna go like real. I think I've said more sexually aggressive things to fucking Lily on fucking Discord than Mizkif made that little joke about that one woman. So yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, that whole scenario like fucking really, really, really irritates me. But it's whatever.
Okay, so it sounds like that's about Mizkif. But what about S-fan? Is he do you think is he in as hot of water, or why is he in association? Because it sounds like it's all just between Mizkif and her. Why is he also lumped in somehow?
Well, Mizkif happened and it was on S-fan's stream, so it's probably because they did it together.
Okay, fuck.